Salut, c'est Géraldine, bienvenue sur Comme une Française TV, sound French, even to the French. You know the French language is full of strange verbs and tenses and feminine adjectives, but you've seen that already in your grammar lessons and books. Here on Comme une Française, I want to help you go the extra mile. I want you to know some sentences that we really use in everyday life, some typically French expressions you will hear in friendly conversations in the street, so you too can sound French comme une Française. Let's dive in. Quoi de neuf? Quoi de neuf means what's up? Literally, what's new? It's a staple of French small talk, just after greetings, so you know early if there's something important your friend wants to talk about, or if it can keep on having a light conversation. Quoi de neuf is casual and friendly. You can answer with pas grand-chose, or rien de spécial, not much. Or important news like je viens de sauver le monde, je viens de sauver le monde, I just saved the world. Or both to be extra cool. Quoi de neuf? Oh, pas grand-chose, je viens de sauver le monde. Pas grand-chose, je viens de sauver le monde. Pas de souci means no problem. Pas de souci. It's a useful expression sometimes. Yes is too short and straightforward, and no is just rude sometimes. Tu peux m'aider à déplacer mon canapé? Tu peux m'aider à déplacer mon canapé? Pas de souci. Pas de souci. Can you help me move my couch? No problem. Pas de souci has several synonyms such as pas de problème, no problem literally, pas de problème and aucun problème, aucun problème, no problem whatsoever. Or even the straight from English, no problem, no problème, we say in French. You might even hear some people mix the two languages with a strange accent and use no souci. Oh, but it's ugly and it used to be popular in the 90s. But I heard it the other day, so I thought I would put it here. Finally, you can use ça marche, okay, or deal, which I use regularly. Pas de souci helps you put in perspective the things that don't matter already, don't bother you. Je suis désolée, je suis en retard. Je suis désolée, je suis en retard. Pas de souci. I'm sorry I'm late. No problem. You could also use the longer form, il n'y a pas de souci. Il n'y a pas de souci. Or as we commonly say, y a pas de souci. Y a pas de souci, there's no problem. And for these kinds of reassurances, you might also hear t'inquiète, t'inquiète, or don't worry. This expression is a strange one since it seems to mean the opposite of what it says. It's a negation disguised as an affirmation. I talk more about the exciting history of French negation somewhere in my course on French conversation, but to recap, you know how French negation is usually built with ne and pas? For example, je ne comprends pas. Je ne comprends pas. I don't understand. And people in casual conversation often drop the ne just to leave pas. Okay? For example, je comprends pas. Je comprends pas. Well, here we even drop the pas. Ne t'inquiète pas becomes t'inquiète pas, which became t'inquiète. Okay? It's a bit tricky. It's the imperative of the verb s'inquiéter, to worry, s'inquiéter. Ne t'inquiète pas also means don't worry. You could also add c'est pas grave, okay, it's okay, or it doesn't matter in a way. C'est pas grave. For instance, Martin, ta tête saigne. Oh, t'inquiète pas, c'est pas grave, c'est juste une égratignure. Martin, ta tête saigne. Oh, t'inquiète pas, c'est juste une égratignure. Martin, your head is bleeding. Oh, don't worry, it's okay, it's just a scratch. T'inquiète alone means no worry, though there may be a subtle other meaning under the sentence. Something like, it's none of your business, or I know what I'm doing, stop asking questions. Tu es sûr que c'est un raccourci? T'inquiète. Tu es sûr que c'est un raccourci? T'inquiète. Are you sure it's a shortcut? Yeah, don't worry. And let's go the extra mile together. In French, usual speech for text messages or online chat for t'inquiète gets even shorter. We write TKT. Comme d'habitude means as usual. It's the title of a song by famous French singer Claude François, and you will find a link on the blog below the video with the song. Paul Anka recorded an English cover of this song and called it My Way. But comme d'habitude is mainly a useful expression for day-to-day conversation. We sometimes shorten it in comme d'hab. I do it a lot. Qu'est-ce que tu fais samedi soir? Comme d'habitude, pizza, bière et jeux de société avec des amis. Qu'est-ce que tu fais samedi soir? Comme d'habitude, pizza, bière et jeux de société avec des amis. What are you doing on Saturday evening? As usual, pizza, beer and board games with friends. And by the way, d'habitude on its own means usually. When you become un habitué or une habituée, a regular customer somewhere, at a restaurant for instance, you can also use comme d'habitude to order, as usual. Qu'est-ce que ce sera? Comme d'habitude, un confit de canard, ça marche. Qu'est-ce que ce sera? Comme d'habitude. Un confit de canard, ça marche. What will it be? The usual. A duck confit, no problem. À la bonne franquette. À la bonne franquette is, in my opinion, the Frenchiest French expression to ever French. It's actually the opposite of à la française, okay? À la française. Des jardins à la française are geometric, magnificent and refined, whereas un déjeuner à la bonne franquette, for instance, could be nothing more than a baguette, cheese, sausage and friends. The expression means with no pretension, no big organization or dress codes or whatever. Simply good things with good people. You could also use synonyms like tranquille or normal or sans prétention, even sans chichi, which is so French. But they don't have the same subtle implication of your grandfather with his beret and his fishing rods sharing his sandwiches with you by the river on a summer afternoon. That's à la bonne franquette. Very simple, enjoying life. Use à la bonne franquette on your shore to quickly become part of the best of the French way of life. And you will really sound comme une Française. And now I have a homework for you. Can you translate this for me? Hey, salut Robert, quoi de neuf? Comme d'hab, je fais un barbecue vendredi chez moi. Tu peux venir? Pas de souci. Mais vendredi, il va pleuvoir, non? T'inquiète. You can answer in the comments below the video on the blog. Et toi, did you know these expressions? Have you heard them in a French conversation before? Which other sentence do you know that you think sound typically French? Share your experience in French if you dare in the comments below the video. We can all learn from your story. The comment section is the best place to start discussions and ask me questions. Please comment if you like this video or if you have something else you want me to talk about. I will read all your comments. If you like this video, share it with your friends on YouTube, on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, by email, or just talking to your neighbor. Help me spread the word about Comme une Française. Merci. Love France, dream of sounding French even to the French. Learn how with me, Géraldine on commeunefrancaise.com, and subscribe to my email update for exclusive tips on real life in France every Tuesday, plus an exclusive video lesson, Introduce Yourself in French. And it's free. Merci for watching Comme une Française TV. Sound French even to the French. Allez, salut!